Good evening, folks, and welcome to the first ever episode of SpecTunes Inspiration Station. This is Saturday, November 3rd. It is just 1 minute after the hour. I am your host, James MacArthur. This program is a first of its kind being done by me on the Spreaker web radio network here. First, for me, that is. It is very different from the usual. Very different from what you have heard me do before in these podcasts here. I will continue to do the podcast, the normal stuff that I do. I cover a lot of crime, grime, and politics. And actually, I've been doing a daily podcast now. We're going on a 3-week straight streak of doing a podcast every single day under the show title, The Spectator Speaks. This is not The Spectator Speaks, although that podcast will still be coming tonight, probably very late. It will be done before the midnight hour to still continue the streak. Most of you will probably not catch it live, which is typically the case because there isn't a scheduled time for that show. Most people in leaps and bounds listen to that program in the podcast once it's been broadcast live, just like I'm coming to you live now. Eventually, folks find it in the replay. It's Google search. The link is passed around. It's downloaded multiple times. It's actually been a pretty fun experience doing these programs on this wonderful application, this wonderful program that is the Spreaker web radio network. Well, anyhow, these SpecTunes show will be a lot of music and a lot less talk than the other programs. So this being the first in this series of special music podcasts, I'm doing a lot more talking, a lot more talking than you will see in future episodes. So you bear with me on this first one. Very simple. The shows will be entitled, SpecTunes will be the prefix in the title, and the words following will tell you what type of musical show it will be. So this one is Inspiration Station, but all of the music shows that I'll do here are going to come under the title of SpecTunes. This Inspiration Station, it's a lot of gospel music. It's a lot of spiritual music. So some of you who are not into that sort of flow, you can choose to turn away at this point. And maybe you may like one of the other programs. And there are thousands, literally thousands of programs here on Spreaker. You can do a search by genre and type of music you like, or just float around. So anyhow, without much further talking, we're going to get started with tonight's debut episode of SpecTunes Inspiration Station with James MacArthur in a few moments after you listen to this commercial to learn how you too can do your very own radio program on the Spreaker web radio. Okay, we are back. Welcome back. This is SpecTunes Inspiration Station. I'm host James MacArthur. Not a replacement of the Spectator Speaks news, views, and reviews commentary podcast. That still has not been recorded for the day yet, but it will be. Gonna play the first song in this series of inspirational music and meditations in a moment. I'm multitasking, putting out the link for this show on Facebook, because there's lots of people there who may be interested in this sort of thing and enjoy the music. But again, this show and future episodes will not have this much talk. Just wanted to introduce you to this program and what it's all about. The first tune we're going to play here is from the Oslo Gospel Choir, all the way out of Oslo, Norway, and it is a classic that we've all heard before. Paul Simon's Bridge Over Troubled Water. Sort of had a little bit of a feeling of that TV show Glee to it, doesn't it? Now, anyone listening to my radio shows knows that that song, not necessarily this version, but that song is one of my favorite songs ever. You've heard me play it several times on my other shows, and that version was a bit of a curiosity to me because I'm deeply fascinated by the Oslo Gospel Choir. I mean, that's a Paul Simon song, but if you listen to some of the other songs they've sang, a lot of black gospel music, it's really neat that these Norwegians in Northern Europe get down the way they do. I mean, that song was not a good example of their talent and their skill. It was okay, but I've listened to a lot of their music, and I mean, I'm telling you, those folks, they're impressive. I mean, how did that happen? How do you get a group of Norwegians into black gospel music? That's a mystery to me. But I just played that to start the show out because it's a little different, as I'm a little different. Wanted to give a quick shout out to Nikki Anderson, listening all the way out in Oklahoma. Look at that. See? Amazing what we can do with these internet radio programs. Just with a small group, a small room, kind of like a little small gathering or a small party in someone's house, in someone's basement, and we can touch each other's souls, perhaps. Again, going to be a lot less talking, so moving right along. Up next is Dwayne Woods with a song that, well, a lot of people could use this message these days. James MacArthur coming to you from MacArthur Media World Headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland.
I couldn't seem to fall asleep. There was so much on my mind, searching for that peace but the peace I could not find. So then I kneeled down to pray. Pray, help me please. Then he said, you don't have to cry, 'cause I'll supply all your needs. As soon as I stop worrying, worrying how the story ends. When I let go, I let go, and I let God, let Him have, let God have His way. That's when things start happening. When I start looking at back then. When I let go, I let go. When I let God, let Him have His way. There's so much going on. Sometimes I can't find my way, and oftentimes I struggle from day to day. I have to realize that it's not my battle. It's not my battle to fight. I have to know if I put it in your hands, that everything will be alright. As soon as I stop worrying how the story ends, I can let go. I let go and I can let God, let Him have His way. That's when things start happening. I start looking at back. Oh, when I let go, I let go. When I let God, let Him have His way. Let go, let God, let go, and let God, let go, let God, oh, let go, and let God, let go, and let God. My brother, let go, and let God. My sister, you can't handle it, let God. Oh, let go, and let God. Let go, and let God. Oh, let go, and let God. He's the only one with the answers. Just let God. He can handle it all, yes He can. Let God. With tears in your eyes, just let God. He feels your pain, and He knows your heart. He knows your issues. He knows your struggles. So let go and let God. Soon as I stop worrying, then and only then can I can let go. I can let go. Let Him have His way. That's when everything will turn around. Yes, it will. When I stop looking at way back then, I can let go. I can let go.
I need more, Jesus, more of you. I need so much more, Jesus, more. When I have been all used up, fill me like an empty cup. And when it seems I have had enough, I'll still need more. The hunger inside of me, my spirit and soul agree. I've tasted and now I see I need more. or dry as an empty vase. Fill me up till it's to the top. I'll still need more, more. Like numbers go to infinity, or an endless eternity. Like the universe just goes on and on. I need more of you. I need more. Jesus, more of you. I need so much more. Jesus, more. Lord, I need more. I need more. I need more. Oh, I need more. More. More of you. So much more. I need more. Jesus, more of you. I need so much more. Jesus, more. I need more. Jesus, so much more. I need so much more. I need more. When I've been all used up, God, fill my empty cup. And when it seems I've had enough, I'll still need more. Quiero más, Cristo, más de ti. Quiero más, Cristo, más de ti. Quiero más de ti, Señor. De tu gloria, de tu espíritu. No puedo vivir sin ti, Señor. Santo Dios. Cristo, más de ti, Señor. Quiero más. Oh, más de ti.
That was Joanne Rosario with More. She is the wife of a very, very well-known urban radio personality known as Coco Brother, who is on the Radio 1 network, Radio 1 with 51 stations across the country, a network that I have some affiliation with also. And it's interesting how they met and how they got married. You know, he was interviewing her one day just as a radio host, and she was a gospel artist who at the time was with, what's his name? Oh, I'm losing it now. Well-known guy. Big, large man, actually. Man, this is what happens when you do live radio sometimes, and you're doing a million things at once. Like in my case, eating my dinner in between these breaks in the songs. Yes, it's another baked tilapia night here at MacArthur Media headquarters. Baked tilapia. Like I said before, I don't always eat fish for dinner, but when it's baked tilapia, life is good. Hey, I want to give a special shout out to my man Andrew Norton in Baltimore, listening. A faithful friend of the Baltimore Spectator on Twitter. His Twitter is at MKIV2. Is that a 1 or an L? No, he's one of our good friends on Twitter. You're listening to SpecTunes Inspiration Station, a new program to be broadcast from time to time. Tonight's mood is mellow, kind of suiting my mood, but it will vary in future episodes. Sometimes it'll be quite up-tempo. Other times it'll be maybe even more mellow or worshipful than it is tonight. Listen, I make no secrets that I am a deeply spiritual man. I don't force my beliefs on anyone, and I'm able to keep things compartmentalized, so to speak. When I'm discussing politics, I discuss politics. If I'm talking about crime, I talk about crime, but I don't hide the various aspects of my life. So anyone listening to this who is shocked or startled, hey, it's all me. Just like you, I am a multifaceted person, and there are many, many sides to me. Well, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit and go a bit up-tempo. A little different, little something a little different, a little hip hop feel to it. And well, we might as well, since Andrew is out there listening, and he said he enjoys the music, even though it's not his typical style, we might as well dedicate this next song to Andrew Norton, listening in Baltimore, who said, by the way, that his choir director at his church loves black music, black gospel music, and he's Finnish. Finland. Go figure. This is all news to me, Andrew. Here's Toby Mac.
Man, I want to tell y'all something, man. Man, I'm not going to let these material things get in my way, y'all. I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to get somewhere that's real and pure and true and eternal. Toby, can you go with your boy? Let's go.
Father God, I am clay in your hands. Help me to stay that way through all life's demands, cause they chip and they nag and they pull at me. And every little thing I make up my mind to be. Like I'ma be a daddy who's in the mix, and I'ma be a husband who stays legit. And I pray that I'm an artist who rises above the road that is wide and filled with self-love. Everything that I see draws me, though it's only in you that I can truly see that it's a feast full of eyes, a low blow to purpose. And I'm a little kid at a 3-ring circus. I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul. Don't let me walk away. Let me give. I like that thing. I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul. Don't let me walk away. Mr. Franklin, step up to the mic, sir.
Check it out. The paparazzi flashes say they think that it's you, but they don't know that who you are is not what you do. True, we get it twisted when we peek at the charts. Yo, before we part from the start, where's your heart?
You a pimp?
Hustler, tell me what's your title? America has no more stars, now we call them idols. You said idle, while we teach prosperity. The first thing to prosper should be inside me. Not because of 22s on the range, but Christ came in range. We said yes, now we change. Not the same, even though I met a fall. Since I got that call, no more Saul, now I'm Paul. Yep.
I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul.
I like this.
Let me give I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul. Let me give don't wanna walk away. Man, Jason, come on.
How do I sense the tide is rising? Desensitizing me.
Yes, that was Toby Mac featuring Kirk Franklin and Mandisa. Mandisa was the female voice you heard there. Of course, she is a former American Idol contestant. And a bit of a correction from last time I was speaking. Let's get the proper Twitter handle for Andrew Norton, who has corrected me. He's not listening to Baltimore. He's actually all the way down south. He's down in Richmond, Virginia. He still loves the not so charming city, he says, but he corrected me. And his Twitter is MKIV2L, L as in Lima. That's MKIV2L. Quick shout out to Mayor, who says the music is definitely relaxing. If I'm not here for the next broadcast, it's because I fell asleep. I guess it's so soothing that it's just going to lull her to sleep. I'll catch it in the morning. Yeah, the next broadcast is going to be late. I don't expect a lot of live listens, which is, as I always say, is fine. But just know, no, don't wait up for it, guys. It's going to happen when it happens. There's a lot going on around here at MacArthur Media World Headquarters today. I've done a lot of writing, some of which has been published. You've seen the article on survival. It's actually the forward to a whole series of articles that will be coming. And I hope you've gotten a chance to read it. There is a nor'easter. That's right, a nor'easter, a winter storm headed our way. We just escaped Sandy, which of course has devastated New York and New Jersey, but we got more coming. And winter hasn't even begun yet. We're living in these times, folks, when we don't know what's around the corner. Like I said in other programs, we've had tornadoes touch down in Maryland at a rate much more than we've ever seen in this part of the country. Yes, we've had a couple earthquakes in the last few years, which we're not used to seeing. And there is no reason for a reasonable person to believe that we won't have more natural disasters around the corner, and they won't have increased intensity. Only an ignorant, arrogant person would assume that we're so special that we can't face massive destruction. So to that end, I would like to share some of my experience, my life experience and training in survival, in thriving and surviving in the modern world with you, my listeners and my readers. So you can go to my webpage, BaltimoreSpectator.com, and currently on this day, the top story there is called Stay Alive, Thrive and Survive, Dealing with Disaster. Bit of a long title. If you're listening to this in the podcast, the quickest, easiest way to find the series of articles is to typing the following words. In the upper left-hand side of the BaltimoreSpectator.com, there is a a search window. You just put in this keyword, all one word, no space, MSU RV 101. That's MSU RV 101. College Course Style Modern Survival 101. That's MSU RV 101. Going to continue with the music here. Up next is another relaxing song, if you will. It's a version of a song that you may have not heard before, but I'm sure you've heard the song by probably the most popular artist in history in the pop world. But I'll tell you more after the song.
For those of you who may not know, Freddie Garrett is the individual who wrote Man in the Mirror. And so we invited her here today to be a part of this moment of loving Michael.
As you can imagine, over the past couple of days, I've gotten hundreds of emails and phone messages and text messages of condolences and wishing me well, hoping I'm okay. I was asked by CNN, Entertainment Tonight, MSNBC, Hollywood Tonight, all these news media, they want me to talk about Michael. And I'm thinking, nobody was asking me to talk about Michael on Tuesday. Nobody was asking me to talk about Michael on Wednesday. And now everyone wants to hear whatever dirt I have to offer to feed into this media madness. I have nothing to offer. I must say the only place that I felt comfortable enough to speak about Michael was yesterday in rehearsal with the Agape Choir. And I realized I really hadn't had a chance to grieve, and as I was explaining to them, thanking them, oh, thank you. I'm new at this. Thank you. I was explaining to them how I was so pleased to have a place where I could speak about him and where they're not wanting me to spit foul things about the man. I don't know anything about his personal life. I know his music touched me, and that's all I know. Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. See the kids in the street, not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got no place to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make it well, I bet the place. Take a look at yourself, then make a change. Been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some with no home, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me, pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply sky, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. Follow the pattern of the wind, you know, 'cause they got no place to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better to make that change today with the you got to start with yourself, brother. Yeah, gotta make that move today with the
say the words like you understand, but the power's in believing, so give yourself a chance, 'cause you can climb the highest mountain, swim the deepest sea, all you need is the will to want it and a little self-esteem, so keep the faith. Nobody turn you around. You got to know when it's good to go. Get your dreams up off of the ground. So keep the faith, baby, yeah. Because it's just a matter of time.
welcome back, welcome back. This is SpecTunes Inspiration Station. I'm your host, James MacArthur. Boy, I tell you, let me peel back the curtain a little bit. That was a 2-song set, and it gave me a chance to try to finish my dinner, and I have a mouthful of food, and I realized the song is going off, so I had to jump back on the mic here. You know, for many of you, this is probably the first time you heard me being a radio DJ. Funny thing is, over 20 years ago, when I first got onto radio, that's exactly what I was. I was not a talk host. I spun actual vinyl records. Actually, we had records, CDs, and cassettes because records were still around. Cassettes were most popular. And of course, CDs were starting to take over at that time. So that's where we were at that point. But now it's all digital. It's all digital files. I couldn't do this 20 years ago. Sit here at this desk and play music through a remote server. By the way, you heard 2 Michael Jackson songs. The first one was Man in the Mirror, sung by Saida Garrett, who wrote it. The recording wasn't the best in quality. It was a live recording, but I thought I would share that. And the next one, of course, was Keep the Faith. I'm going to play Earth Song also by Michael Jackson. It'll be a triple. Wasn't planning to, but I think it's appropriate because of the comment that Andrew made in the chat room. He said, "My pastor calls all of the earthquakes and storms, etc., as the earth groaning, not signs of the end, but signs it's coming." So look at this. Just like a real radio show, I switched up and basically played a song on demand because of Andrew's comments.
What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? I used to dream, I used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know drifting far. What about yesterday? What about the sea? And the sun falling down? I can't even feel. What about everything? I ain't even knew. What about nature's work? It's not finished war. What about the Holy Land? Torn apart by greed. What about the common man? Can we set them free? What about children dying? Can you get them right? Where do we go wrong? Someone tell me why. What about baby boy? What about the things? What about all the joy? What about the faith? What about the crying man? What about everything? What about them again? Do they give a damn?
Yeah, okay, that was the third Michael Jackson song, two sung by him, one made famous by him, written by someone else. You know, speaking of Saida, I am virtual friends with her the way I am friends with many of you listening. That is, we've exchanged emails. I was invited actually to a recent studio recording session with her in LA. Was not able to make it for different reasons, maybe because I'm here doing these shows for you. You know, as I'm doing this program, I'm thinking, you know, it's been years since I've done a straight up music show, and it's kind of fun. I'm having a good time, and I thank you for listening out there this evening. And we'll definitely be doing a lot more of these. Let me tell you something about me. I love music, all kinds of music. So you never know what I'm going to be playing. If you notice, some of those songs were not necessarily quote unquote religious songs per se, but they're songs to provoke thought, emotion, contemplation, even meditation. And that's the purpose of this show. Listen, you may not be Christian, you may not be Jewish, you may not be anything, but we can all appreciate good music. Even if it's music that is lifting up the faith of another or espousing someone else's belief, at the very basic elemental level of it, we can appreciate it for the artistry that it is. Let's go all the way to beautiful, sunny, warm Hawaii and listen to Is. By the way, shout outs to Melissa listening in Tennessee near Knoxville. Here's Is, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We could all imagine that place right about now. I think so, especially New York and New Jersey. That was Walt Whitman with How Excellent. This is SpecTunes Inspiration Station, and I am James MacArthur. We're almost through here on this inaugural episode. A few things. I need you to do me a big favor. Look on that screen that you have on your iPhone, on your computer listening. And you see that little Facebook like button? Go ahead and click that. It's an easy way to help me help the show that costs you nothing. We're trying to get these shows that I do here, these productions, to be featured on the front page features of shows on the Spreaker web radio network. That means you have to help it get more popular. So like the page, tweet it, share the link, spread the word. Tell them, hey, this James MacArthur cat is playing all kinds of music. He's doing talk shows in the daytime, doing stuff. Just go ahead and give it a like. Okay, we're gonna keep with the slowed down tempo here with this next song in SpecTunes Inspiration Station tonight. It is a good one, a good worship song for people who enjoy that sort of thing. One of the other program notes for those listening to this live, especially if you're just tuning in, you can, when the show is over and it's available as a podcast, you don't have to listen to the whole show beginning to end and listen to all my jibber jabber in between the songs. The track list is right there as part of the show, and you can click play on any song that was played during the song and see them. So you can just jump right to something that you liked, that you enjoy. So that's a little program note here. This is SpecTunes, James MacArthur.
This time I want y'all to help us do it. Lift your hands in this atmosphere and say, I am grateful. I am grateful for the things that you have done. Look at him and tell him, yes, I'm grateful. The victories that we've won. Tell him I could go on and on. About your works. Because I'm grateful. So grateful to praise you, Lord. Lift your hands and say, flowing from my heart.
Wow, what a awesome song. I still remember the first time I heard that. It was just something about it. It was just so inspiring. Tonight I am grateful to be able to do this wonderful internet radio program. First time I've done a pure music program on this or anywhere in a long time. Tonight I'm grateful that you're there listening wherever you may be, live or in the podcast. What are you grateful for tonight? We're going to be wrapping up here, but no program on inspiration would be complete without going to the scriptures, reading from Psalm 32, verse 8. It says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. That's Psalm 32, verse 8. Folks, if you know what I really believe in as far as the days and times that we're living in, ooh, man, these are some serious times. We're going to end tonight with one of my favorite groups in gospel music. And this show tonight, oh, there goes the phone vibrating. This show tonight was in the great tradition of American black gospel music. The next one may be something else. We'll see. I've met these guys. I've seen them in person. I know a lot of the history, the background before they won the multiple Grammys. And tonight we will end the show on them. Oh yeah, before the last song you heard, Hezekiah Walker's "Grateful," was "Total Praise" with the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. And by the way, the category of music is called it's called gospel, black gospel. But Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir has a lot of white members. Just saying. Anyhow, we're gonna end with this next song. I'm not gonna be back on the mic. Like public radio, like public television, my programming is supported by you, the listener. My articles, my whole entire media empire is supported. That suits your interest, not just what the big media conglomerates wants to program you with and ram down your throat. So I am grateful for the contributions that keeps this and other programs on the air. A lot more of you are listening now than when the show first started over an hour ago. On my screen, I can refresh and see the live analytics and see how many more people have jumped in. On your screen, it refreshes a little bit slower, but I'm pleased. If one person was lifted up tonight by this program, if one person was encouraged, if one person enjoyed a song they heard tonight, I will have felt that my purpose is fulfilled. Before we go to the last song, let me play this commercial again so you hear how you too can get on here and create your own specialty radio program featuring your own music and talk or whatever it is you'd like. So listen carefully. Okay, we're back. SpecTunes Inspiration Station. You know, I'm on Twitter at baltospectator.com. I'm sorry, Twitter at Balto, BALTO, Spectator. Of course, that's twitter.com/Balto Spectator. I monitor that live during the show, respond to folks there, give shout outs, take questions. Also, there's a whole discussion that I've been having with Melissa and others on Facebook. My personal Facebook is facebook.com/Dr. spelled out DOCTOR, Dr. James MacArthur. That's facebook.com/Dr. James MacArthur. My personal direct phone line is 410-205-6397. That's 410-205-NEWS 6397. Email is macarthurmedia@gmail.com. Probably going to do this show again next week. You can definitely send in your requests, things you'd like to hear, things you want to have me bring up, discuss, anything like that. We love to hear your suggestions. Everyone in radio does. So thank you for listening tonight, folks. Gonna wrap it up for now. Got to prepare to do my next show tonight, my podcast on Spectator Speaks, news, views, reviews, political commentary. Here is Take 6, taking us home, because we only have a few more miles to go.
Not much more time to decide. The prophets have all prophesied. We only have a few more miles to go. The news says it's all going wrong. It's news that I've known all along. We only have a few more miles to go. Despite the confusion I see, the promises he gave are my guarantee. We're not alone, we're on our way home. We only have a few more miles to go. Now sometimes I wanna give up, I
don't wanna drink from this cup. We only have a few more miles to go. I'm here to win. But I'm here to win. Come on, man. I have it no other way. No other way. We only have a few more miles to go. And I'm gonna press to the end. I intend to finish strong, and then I'll see God's face, the one that I adore. We only have a few miles to go. Oh yeah. There's no more trouble where I'm going. And that's a place where I belong. Oh, there's a joy that comes from knowing I can leave these cares behind. Yeah, when I finally reach my press to the end. I intend to finish strong, and then I'll see God's face, the one that I adore. We only have a few more miles to go. Don't give up, no. Have a few more miles to go. You can't give in. We only have a few more miles to go.
Good night, folks. James MacArthur wishing you, asking you to be well, be blessed, and be more.